It's the Game of the
Oh, hey, a time walk right there. Hell yeah, you see Slugger. I mean, I still had a fun draft. I'm not looking for comfort here. Oh man, I am looking for more people to summon time walks to my draft packs though. Isn't that nuts? Deboo said I'm summoning all my powers to bring a pack one, pick one time walk. That's fucking insane. You know, it'd be troll. After Deboo spent all of their mental energy to summon this time walk for pack one, pick one. If I just took like a Displacer Kitten or something, like, I'm in the mood for Reanimator. Let's. So we got some nice dualies here. I kind of like the idea of Echo shuffling the Time Walk back into my deck. Oh, Tamiyo's really good with Time Walk too. I wonder if I could wheel the Tamiyo. It's just like super good with it. My draw 7 decks haven't panned out lately too. I might second pick a Tamiyo. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna take Dak here. Dak gives me a lot of filtering, a lot of looting. And it steals shit. Some of that tasty, tasty crime. At least we know Emrakul's no longer trapped. Oh, and the moon. Wasn't she, like, voluntarily there? She's, like, taking an extended vacation. I like Once Upon a Time a lot. This is, like, a Tropical Islands type card. Could be good. I think Kozilek would be good if we end up with a channel. I don't hate the Kozilek pick. Oh, one awkward thing about doing Kozilek with Tamiya, though, is it could, like, bin it and then shuffle in, and then like I can't down tick. Yeah, let's just grab the Triumph here. How do I keep up with the Magic lore and play the game? I don't really. A lot of folks do. That's like a whole second hobby. Anything I know about the lore is from chatters being like, "Oh, Dak is dead right now." I'm like, yeah, okay. Sure he is. Like the greatest thief of the multiverse wouldn't fake his own death, right? Sure, folks have thought that Dak was dead multiple times. I guess I grab Steve here, huh? I don't love it. This would be a sick Uro start. Oh my god, alright. Oh, there's a talisman there. Correct, mana works. There's definitely, like, some fucking dice rolling going on to see if I actually remember anything that chat tells me. I almost want to grab Pyrokinesis after we just got rolled by it. We don't have a ton of red cards yet, though. I think my Coalition Relic, Shieldbreaker, maybe even FTK. I'll take Relic. The entire Magic lore is happening in Urza's 30-year coma. Love that. Give, like, bad 90s soap opera writers the keys to Magic lore. See what happens. It was all a dream. What? Reclamation rebuying deck's kind of cool. Good graveyard value, too, with 2 walkers that are bidding things. I'm just going to take the Probe. I'll take a duel. We're going to take Sanctum over Stormcarved Coast, because right now we're not like 100% that we're on deck, right? It's an easy splash, but usually I prefer favoring the main colors for random dualies and such. Someone did take Kitten. We can still go Infinite Walks pretty easily here. We just need, you know, a draw 7 to shuffle the Tamiyo and the Time Walk back in. And often taking like 7+ turns in a row is very similar to going infinite. Regrow's still in the cube, right? I like Fireball a little bit better than these cards in this deck. Gotta go fast, baby. Almost play a bunch of bounce lands. Hey, sup, Mr. Mark? It's going pretty well. We just had a sick-looking green deck with, like, Soul Ring, Double Mox. And got, like, Otude very brutally. I'm gonna take the Ulamog, and we're gonna, like, look pretty good for a channel or sneak attack shell. Or both. This is one of those bounce lands I mentioned. I'm just gonna grab Ponder here. A little consistency pick. I also blame the shuffler, thank you. No channel. No sneak attack. Or is Catcher Triumph better? There's no way it's better. An actual trop. Mana looking juicy, mana looking good. There are a couple of black cards I could have considered for a splash, like the Empiric Tutor. Maybe I should have thought about them harder with the Zagoth Triumph in the pile. Splashing tutors is always a little awkward. And half the time you're firing off tutors, you're like fixing your mana and stuff. You just don't have that as an option. Not really a Tinker Shell, is it? I kind of like Nissa, I kind of like Garruk. They both play well with Time Walk. Nissa's a little bit more killing. Garrick's a little bit more early rampery. Like, it's easier to go Garruk, untap Time Walk, and go into your next turn. Obviously, Nissa's a better card, more powerful card. It should be, it costs another mana, right? The last deck needed Nissa real bad, yeah. Agreed. Should we splash to Fairy too? Think about Metamorph, Otawara. Maybe just those two. I'm just gonna grab Otawara. In Vintage Cube, it's usually pretty easy to end up with like enough playables. So then when you have your deck, when you have your finished deck, a card that like improves a playable is replacing like a card that you drafted, right? Like an actual spell. Whereas a card like Otawara is replacing an island. And the difference in having like a spell-like ability when you're flooding or what have you versus having like a slightly better secure Tribelder or whatever is higher. So I like upgrading my mana base whenever I can. I don't like this pack at all. I'm gonna grab this thing, I guess. Ooh, Gruff. Ooh, Ren. We don't have any fetches for Ren, but we do have like multiple walkers that are bidding cards in the graveyard. I'm gonna grab the Ren anyway. I can like rebuy Otawara every turn with it. Yeah, that's reason to grab Besiju too. Similar thing. Yeah, Terra Thunder would be a fine sideboard card. You could play Questing Beast here. So currently we have no removal. I'm gonna grab Flame Slash. I like the Endurance, but I like Flame Slash a little better with where we're at. Oath? Did we see Oath? Oath could be sweet. My eyes probably glazed over it. Step 1, eliminate the unplayables. It was in the subtlety pack. I didn't even really want the subtlety. Oath would have been way better. Could have been real interesting. Hey, sup, Cookie 12. I guess we're like pack 3 pick winning a show and tell, huh? Gotta win somehow. Currently don't have any duels for Oliphant. Maybe that means we grab Steam Vents first. Oh, fun tackler. Yeah, something I'm worried about with this deck is uptaking TMEO and bidding my Eldrazi and shuffling all this stuff back and undoing my self-milling. But I don't know what to do about that, right? I gotta win somehow. If I get a sneak attack or a channel, then I'll like really like this plan. Just name Emrakul with the Tameo uptick, huh? This would be a really good Uro Shell too, huh? With Dak and Tameo milling. What you'd give to be able to time travel and be an extra in the scene that had both this song and Calloway's performance. Oh yeah. I'm curious just like how many pounds of cocaine it took to make this movie. Because it seems like that was like half of their budget back in those days. Like, I think it was literally written into the movie budgets. Invent a bogus job for the drug guy. World Spine Worm, is that interesting? I'm looking at Expressive Iteration and Snapcaster. Maybe Snapcaster's good, huh? Got a couple cantrips there. Got a Time Walk. Probably not bad. I like the Expressive too, though. What are the odds that Expressive wheels? Probably pretty low. We got Daklik third or fourth. I really want that card draw. Oh, a channel. Perfect. Yeah, give me that. Cool. Now my deck makes sense. That's always a little relieving, huh? Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Mr. Woodless. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 39 months. Woodless can't wait to commit tons of crimes. As in the new mechanic, not actual crimes. That'd be ridiculous. Right. That's what we all knew you meant. Good luck with the crimes. No fetches, unfortunate. Force is kind of good. I actually like all of these rug cards over here. Our only shovel effects for Brainstorm are Steve. Let's let us Snapcast back. We could make crabs. Which cantrip do I want? Noise. Yeah, deck needs a little bit more actual card advantage, a little bit more card draw. We have some filtering though. I mean, we've got like Ren and 6 plus stack that can like draw cards but slowly. It's at least a draw engine, But like actual draw spells we're low on. Would love like a dig through time or something. Are we short playables? Not really. So there's like 10 lands here. We need like 8 playable. We got some random filler. Throw a Hermit or Cavalier in. Maybe Cavalier's good. I got Ren rebuying Odwara and stuff. That could be good. Cycle land. I don't think the draw 7's good here. And you could play the Field of Dead as a spell, but I think this is okay. If I went up to 18 lands, I could play Grazer. I think this is fine. I really just want to snap it off and instead of actually counting my mana base, but I'll count it up. 7 green, probably not good enough. 6 red. Is my mana base worse than I thought? 7 if you count Steve. That's enough. It's enough red. I was hoping to trim back, get more green in though. Blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What did I say green was? Yeah, we really needed a Taiga, for the Oliphant. Or a fetch for the Ren. Just go like 9, 9, 8, 7. Or 9, 8, 6. Yeah, our mana's not as good as I'd like, but I mean, we got cantrips to smooth things out. We got Steve. We got Dryad. Coalition Relic. It'll be fine. It'll be alright. That's all I needed was one true believer to become a real boy. Hell yeah, Tashiam. Yeah, I think it's pretty smooth overall. Excited to play it out. Not how it works, Tybalt. It's not a one-for-one thing. All the world could be a disbeliever, but so long as there's one soul, one faraway child with a twinkle in their eye that believes in the trio, and they click their heels together on just the right night, why then the trio is just assured. Favorite onion? I don't know. What kinds are there? There's like green onions, yellow, red onions. Just those three. White onions. I usually use red onions the most often. You like the bloomin' onions? Oh, the deep fried fucking like 2,000 calorie appetizer. Urza's stethoscope. What are you doing? What's your turn two? The D-tutor, that's what the tank was. They're like, what do I tutor for here? I don't think garlic counts as an onion. I'm vetoing that. Vetoing that vote. I'm gonna loot first and then ponder. I'm gonna hold on to this Charted Chorus in case I need a blue card to pitch to force negation. But ideally, I'd be able to play the chart, loot with Jack next turn, and then make an Ulamog hum. But I'm just detutored though, so we'll see. Oh yeah, that resolves. Belongs to the onion family. Yeah, I don't care. If someone says, what's your favorite onion, and you respond garlic, I think you're like avoiding the question. Just with like how we use language, right? Like if you go to a restaurant on the recipe thing, when it says what ingredients are in it, it'll say like this has onions and garlic. It doesn't just say onions and assume that you know that they also mean garlic. That's not. Your favorite onion is Manalik. Ooh, I see what you did there, Infested. Too bad I didn't get Fire Ice for the Dak Alt Tom. Alt Dak, Ice Their Land. We did this Shelldog and Ulamog, yeah. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Snow Schwartz, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 78 months. Cubo Clock. Hell yeah. Was he you that was like crushing the leaderboard, Snow? I thought you had like 4 trophies on day 1 or something nuts. Yeah, we didn't see much of their deck, right? We saw a Demonic Tutor and a deck from them. I don't think that's enough to make any changes here. That's the way it goes. That is the way it goes, yeah. I mean, I only did 1 trophy a day so far. Which I'm fine with. Been doing some stips. And even the matches where I've gotten like absolutely like shit stomp round, it's still been fun, you know? Crazy shit's been happening. No green man in this opener, unless you count the relic. Which I don't. You like the new artifact creature that combos with Basalt Monolith? Yeah. I've only drafted it once and never really got to pop off with it. A nice big thing for show and tell. I mean, we already have a 6/4 elephant. I don't know what else you want. Hard evidence should be a crab detective. You're not wrong. It feels like show and tell in Cityscape Leveler has a lot of ways to go wrong. Like they have Dak. they can just steal it. And subtlety in Dak isn't like a real answer. Do we just slam it anyway? Is this a coward stream? Sure, why not? Am I too cowardly for the coward club? I think theirs is going to be a little better. Looks like being a coward was good. Oh, I mean, if we show Intel in Leveler and they put in Atraxa, then at least the Leveler's like threatening to kill Atraxa. I don't know. Yeah, we don't know if they detuted for the Exhume or the Atraxa too. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Taylor MB. Happy sub day indeed. My chat is full of smartasses. Well, it's better than the other thing, huh? So we know they have these 3 in hand. Why'd they ban Urtime? Could dry it here, and then if we draw a land next turn, hard cast the Leveler. I'd like to get that cast trigger, huh? Gonna need a water break soon. They wanted a Bowmaster into Wheel of Fortune. A Noble Golem. Game seems hard, huh? Yeah, I can't believe we're getting Modern Horizon 3 spoilers already. Fury just put to rest like a month ago. Gonna take a very good Magic player to navigate this game to a W. Alright. Let me see. Let me see if I can find any. See what I got on the speed dial. You think they're all at the PT? Well, I can't all be at the PT. Yeah, casting Leveler doesn't do it anymore, because it's dealing me 11 damage here down to 6, so then Orc plus Wheel just kills me. Alright, game 3 on the play. We got this. Maybe that show and tell should come out. I just don't know what for what, though. Grazer, maybe. Some other terrible fucking card. Let's play Grazer and this Sanctuary. Perfect. He needs a channel, hum. You know this song's good because it has a dig solo. Hey, Orange thinks the Sob thinks the 14 months. Extra crab attack. This deck's jank. What, the Channel Emrakul deck? I think people typically like those cards. gonna hold up the hardcast subtlety instead of set up for Nissa next turn. You can always crack the clue if we want to. Right. Cracking the clue before they get orcs down. Could be bad if they play wheel here. Like I lose my clue, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, the Steve fetches for a forest, and then Nissa untaps a forest. So if I rip a forest, it would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'd be 1 mana. Oh, no, 15. If we rip a forest, we could literally hardcast Emrakul. And they don't, like, kill my things, you know? $13 with the current board? No, that's wrong. I need to activate my Coalition Relic and sacrifice the Secure Tribuilder for a forest before we get to 13. So the board would have to change, see? You see? It's not this exact board. You said you counted 13 with this board, and you were off, because you have to change the board first. You're welcome for the correction. That's why you come here to the stream, right? To learn things. Yeah, we are mostly known to being a backseating stream. Just so long as if you get called out for it, let me know how many months you've been subscribed. And that's the most important deal. So I am worried about Dax stealing my leveler. That would be a bummer. Not sure what I would do. Is this deck the Asmo random out of Dicolist, the car of songs? Yeah, that's a good way to put it, actually. No Dak, no Dak, no Dak. Just died of my leveler. You can even kill the leveler, I don't know. Why not attack with Crab? The Crab attacked earlier, so I'd get that extra card off Chart, of course. It was pretty real. You like the history of making this song? Oh yeah. 22,000 BC, the xylophone is invented. What is it gonna do? Tank, 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 Dak, kill you, right? They have D-Tutor to get Dak as well. It's okay. I'm into this. I wonder if I should have just served with Besiege You and then Snapcast back Time Walk. And then maybe this would be lethal. Because then I'm just going to chump Ledger Shredder. They would have a loot, right? They'd have a loot towards some kind of answer. But they only have the Rafine's Tower up. I think that's a better line, in retrospect. In hindsight, which is the best kind of sight, because I'm such a smart ass, right? I should be using the hindsight more often. The fear is they get an Atraxa down, and then I can't finish them off. That one's fine, though. This Besiege's going the distance. I can feel it. Dude. Oh yeah, I can feel it in my giblets. Bowmaster to finish off the Besiege. Brutal. And now I no longer have lethal. No! Alright, well, I guess I'll just take a third turn in a row. Right. The queen has returned. This seems reasonable. Do have to use our cycle land as our blue source, so we won't be able to rebuy it, but is what it is. Fair enough. I always seem to ult this and have infinite time walks. Easy game. Be a little easier if we had a time walk in there. Three more turns, huh? Fair enough. I think we hold on to the Ren, keep them from playing Brazen. If they just pass with Brazen mana up anyway. If we run out the Ren here and they go Brazen, smack it, and you have to cash in the Ren to kill the Brazen. I think I only play the Brazen there if I plan on countering the Ren, but it could be that they just plan on finishing it off with Tar Pit or something. A Pro Tour Vintage Cube? Yeah, that'd be sick. They've used it as a Mox thing before. I mean, if we draw something worth showing telling in, then Force of Negation can protect it. Legacy Pro Tour? Yeah, that's not happening, friend. I'm sorry. You can't even qualify for the Pro Tour with Legacy anymore. I don't know if I would call that recently. Echo Gaming. Yeah, Infested. That would solve Legacy. I think most Legacy players would agree too. That all Legacy needs to become is like a... We just need a Legacy Masters set. I think that's what every Legacy player wants. Yeah, Legacy Horizons, exactly. freshen things up a bit. Get some new cards in there. This is officially the Emrakul waiting room. Hey Spawn, thanks for the $5. I'd like channeling the leveler a lot better if I had something to kill with it. I'm a little wary about this show and telling here. In case they've got like a reanimator sub-theme. This board seems like kind of fine, right? Maybe I'll just chill here like a coward. I did see the new meme. I was like, it's probably a good thing that LED doesn't crack for colorless. But I'm just happy to have something to counter him. Finally, we getting some Field of Dead value. Could have actually gone worse. A little annoying to have the stat miscalc be relevant here, but Eldrazi Winter was a full decade ago? I don't believe you. I guess it must have been. I remember I bought a case for that format, for that set, because I knew the Eldrazi were going to be fucking busted. And my buddy was like, you're an idiot. My buddy was into like cards and stuff. I was like, I'll show you. And then the cards were busted and they all got banned. I was sitting on a bunch of worthless cardboard. Alright. Alright. I'll trade. Yep. Lotus Petal Channel. The Power Stone can be used for the Tar Pit activation. It feels like that's the sort of thing that might not matter this stage of the game, though. Sick. Kind of feels like that would have won a long time ago, huh? pause this so I don't forget Spawn's song request. Thanks for being patient, Spawn. This is Victory Egg by Cardiacs. I like Revoker for the Jace, the Prince Prodigy. Wish I could name lands, huh? I'm gonna submit. The deck did nothing. I mean, they killed things, countered things, attacked with Tar Pit, and they're control deck. Pretty normal stuff. Leaning pretty hard on this Faithless Looting. You're wondering if a double black gain 5 black mana Dark Ritual would be better? Might be. 2 mana Seeding Song. A lot of lands looted away this game. Hey, Anonymous. Thanks for the 420. Ah, bummer. Fiddleberries. This run was going to be awesome. And now we go Garrick down tick, and then they kill the 3/3, and then the Snapcaster kills the Garrick, and then I'm sad. I should probably stop eating these Starbursts. I've eaten like a lot of them already, but they're just right here in front of me. A removal spell, no! Hey, that Wisdom Tree. Thanks for 36 months to 3 years. Did I bring it up for chat? Not anymore, I didn't. All right, Anonymous has a song request. Juicy. This played on Newmont's stream for months straight. Yeah, but did Newmont make an emote for it? Ha! I think not. Bummer. Well, there's still 2 Eldrazi in the deck that this show and tell can maybe sneak in, huh? I don't think bouncing Brazen Borrower makes much sense. Could even be really bad if I drew Ulamog here. Could flashback Time Walk. I feel like Ponder or Chart a Course is better. Maybe I even serve with Dryad here. Well, there's some gas, huh? Although they might just be trying to 6 me. So Odor might have to bounce that Brazen after all. It just doesn't matter, right? Because we have the Dryad. Cannot bounce Tar Pit. That's not how Soaring City reads. Oh, it is how it reads. I thought it was non-land. Shit. You learn something new every day. Hey, Llamas thinks the $5. Maybe I should have played this Triome last turn. One more untapped land this turn. Dryad and Nissa are pretty good together. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Cajun guy thinks the Sob thinks the 79 months. One hell of a way to end a week. Hell yeah, Cajun. Not a ton of changes, but I'm like the swaps they made for the most part. Hey, Uncle Jim the Tank thinks the 13 months there. Yeah, GG's. Was that you? Oh, it was. Yeah, thanks for the match. Llama's resub, or Llama's Song Request message is Starburst so delicious. They really are. They're too tasty. Requesting Geese, Mysterious Love. Always Flame Slash the bird. I guess I could probe here. Make sure that's what I want to do. Too late! Yeah, right, Taylor. I'm gonna miss Roaming Throne too. Had a lot of sweet games with that one. Was gassing like every Workshops deck I drafted. But it might have been one of those cards that I enjoyed more than most people. Took some warming up to it. Let's see if we can probe into a green source, huh? This Ren and 6 ping. Yeah, this show and tell is not looking groovy. Not groovy at all. The good news is the ramp from this Lotus Cobra doesn't look like it matters very much. At least not yet. Got a little bit of time here. I almost want to save the Odawara when they like show and tell in something gnarly for me, but I kind of need lands in play, huh? I'm going to pay for that Spell Pierce. I'm going to just have faith over here. Putting in a little close to that leveler, huh, with the Cobra. Like a fetch would do it, so Ooh, now I don't have to worry about Spell Pierce anymore. Love that for me. Oh, fun track. Why aren't we casting Show and Tell? We know their hand. A little better for them than me. Sure. If they level me, I just level them back from the graveyard. Kind of feels like we're playing something of a mirror here, huh? We do have Probe to see if like the coast is clear for Show and Tell. I should probably still cut the Show and Tell, huh? What do I play instead then? Hellrider, throw a Hellrider in. Yeah, I brought in Grazer and Sanctuary earlier. Could do that again. Depends on your deck, Kingsquire, if you can take advantage of it. Like a card like Tarmogoyf could. Otherwise, you're just opening yourself up to more hate, right? Or like if you're playing a deck that has synergy around it. So like if you have a deck that has like Urza's Saga in it, in your Vintage Cube deck, then you probably want to put some artifacts in there, right? To buff up those Saga tokens. Slayer and Academy, and tap for more mana, that sort of thing. God, I hope they show and tell me. Am I coming around on Dryad? I mean, it's really good with Nissa. It didn't do anything for me that last game, right? It was just a 3-mana 2/4. Pretty rancid. No Spell Pierce from the opponent yet. Oh, they have fast effects. This is Force Negation. Really is a mirror, huh? Just cracking my clue here. They're just off it. They're just off it. Fair enough. Fair enough. We didn't let them draw their cards. That's the first trophy of the day, folks. Not bad, not bad. The Believers had it! I said if there's just one viewer with a dream of a 3-0, with a twinkle in their eye, with a deep belief. Oh. Nice little trophy by Jiminy. Only took one.